Most traders don't lose because their strategy is bad. They lose because they enter trades they can't emotionally handle. And I always ask myself, if this trade loses, will I respect myself for taking it? Like, would I respect this loss? And just that one question alone, it checks my risk, it checks my patience, and it checks my intentions. If I'm forcing a trade, then the answer is no. If I'm chasing anything, the answer is no. Good traders look for wins, but disciplined traders look for clean losses, because clean losses mean that they follow their rules. Be honest with me now. Do you judge your trades before you win or only after you lose? Comment it down below. To make these profits consistently, you have to be real with yourself. I say it in every single video. I tell y'all all the time, trading is a mirror. So you must ask yourself these questions because you are the one taking the trades. You must ask yourself questions like, is this the proper setup? Is this trade ready? Will I respect myself if this goes left? Will I still look at myself and say I took exactly what I needed to take? You need to be real with yourself and you need to be genuine with yourself. Because at the end of the day, we all we got. Trading is a lonely game, and nobody's going to be sitting right next to you holding your hand, telling you when you should enter, if this is the proper setup, if you would still like this setup even after if it's a loss. Nobody's going to tell you that. You must ask yourself these things and you must be honest with yourself. So when it comes to you getting onto the markets and it comes to you trying to find a setup, you need to be asking yourself questions. You need to be talking to yourself. You need to be monitoring yourself the whole time. You need to. It helps y'all in the long run, and it also helps your win rate in the current moment. So the next time you're preparing for any market and you just have some downtime, you're just waiting around, start asking yourself questions. Jot it down on a piece of paper if you have to, and ask the questions and answer them then and there. Write the timestamps down exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's, okay, boom, let's say it's 6 o'clock. I'm taking a trade right now on a JPY pair. Cool, let's write down 6 p.m. Friday or 6 p.m. Monday, whatever day it is, not Friday, that didn't make no sense. Scratch that. 6 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but not Friday. Any of those days, write it down, man. Say, okay, I just took this trade. This is how I'm feeling. This is how I would feel after this. And you'll start seeing, in the long run, a lot of your trades, you want to just start weeding out the bad ones because you want to respect yourself at the end of the day. You want to be real with yourself. You want to be honest. And what you're truly doing is you're talking to a different version of yourself. You're not just talking to who you see in the mirror. You're talking to that inner voice. You're talking to your higher self. Build a genuine relationship and connection with them and continue to grow alongside them. I always say it, man, and I just did it earlier. You're all you got. Have that conversation. Have that realness. Grow in trading. A lot of times we make this stuff harder than what we need it to be. Like, we really make this stuff harder. And honestly, you're not gonna lie to yourself. So let's stop making it difficult on yourself. If you catching what I'm saying and you catching it, I don't wanna make this too difficult or too hard for anyone to understand, but in trading, man, you need to ask yourself this question. And it's exactly what I asked you at the start. Will you still respect yourself? Is this the proper setup? Is this something that you need to be taking? Could you take a screenshot of it and look at it later on and be proud of that setup and say, you know what, 10 out of 10 times I would take that no matter if it's a win or a loss? You need to be real with yourself and honest. These questions build you and evolve you over time. These questions shape you into the trader that you're going to become. Just ask them. Ask them, ask them, ask them, ask them, ask them. Keep it going. Shit, and drop it down below, man. I'm interested. Do y'all ask yourselves questions? This tells me a lot about where the trader's at, where you're at in your journey. Just based off of watching my videos, I want to know where y'all are at. So drop it down below. If you don't mind, you know what I'm saying, do you ask yourself a question, yes or no? It's all good if you don't. Because if you don't, we're going to start doing it today. You got the value. You got everything you need to start doing this stuff, man. Start taking it and start putting action to it. That's all we need is a little bit of action. That's the only missing piece that you need if you haven't started taking it already. That's what we need, man. We need consistency, we need action, and we need hard work. And when it comes to taking setups, we need questions. So we're going to continue doing that as well. But I don't want to drag this out too long. I know y'all get the point. I know y'all understand the value that's provided to y'all in this video, in any styles of video. So I'm going to keep it coming. I'm going to keep on doing my job and doing exactly what I got to do. But that is it. That is everything. That is all. I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around and tuning in. If you would like to go ahead and join the free Discord community, be sure to click the link down below in the description. You will see that, as well as another link to a one-on-one session if you like to book your one-on-one with me and grow in this game that we call trading together. Yeah, man. That is it. That is all. I'm not going to keep on dragging this out too long. I'm going to get up with y'all in the next video.